Oh, hello everyone. So this is me, Republic Jack, doing a live, something which haven't been made since a long time ago, I guess. And we're at Breaking Bavaria, which is a Lego convention. So based in Bavaria, which is in Germany, if you don't know. Hello there, hello everyone. Yes, this is definitely Lego time, as I can see plenty of Legos around there. Do you hear me well? If you can write the letters O and K in case you listen, you hear me well. If my audio is good, I hope it is. Loud and clear. Oh, great. Wonderful. So, as you may see, we have a stand here so, with a French flag. And oh, hello, Noah. I just said hi to in the chat. So, here we have some members of the Rebel Lug right there, which are great builders and build plenty of things, I may say. So, for instance, Noah's Constructions is right there. We'll see it right later. So lots of stuff. As you may see, I brought the two construction I've made, and which are nothing compared to some of the construction that are really crazy and that are available here. So here we have Christophsis, for instance. We have some Lego Apocalypse Mark, medieval ages, World War II. Where am I? I'm in Bavaria right now, Nuremberg, where there's a convention, a Lego convention. I've been gently invited by Noah to be in the Rebel Lug stand. So Rebel Lug is basically a Lego group, if you will. So here we have a construction with lots of pieces, which is representing Rebel base, as you may see, and it's pretty detailed. Here we have some clouds, a city in the clouds. Sorry. So yeah, quite impressive. So that's only one table, knowing that there are much more tables, as you may see, and there are a couple other rooms. So sorry for the noise, but it's pretty loud, but there are lots of kids around there, naturally. Sorry. And yeah, that's it. So this guy made it. So you may see quite a lot of details. You even have some LEDs around there. And naturally the hangar. And here we have finally the H2 brick construction. So with lots of clones. So if you love clones, well, you're well served. I'm going to change a bit stand because there are lots of people here. So what will you like once you see? Oh, the man himself is right there. It's me. So I'm not shaved as you can see. I'm just totally relaxing. I am in my environment with tons of bricks. I actually don't speak German, so I need to speak English, and it can be quite tough sometimes. But, so we have amazing construction a bit everywhere. Yeah, so H2 Brick effectively and I are going to do a collab in the future. And here you may see a pretty good build with lots of details and tiny pieces. Bonjour à tous. And yeah, it's pretty amazing how many pieces are in there and how it really gives a lateral and realistic look. Well, strangely, I haven't been recognized that much. I mean, I've talked with a couple of people through Discord or Skype, and so they recognize me, but like there was no total foreigner which just came up to me and said, "Oh, hi." So it was no, I'm not like famous or anything like this, so that's pretty normal, I will say. And so we have lots of World War II, Star Wars, obviously, other construction here, and we actually have even more Star Wars. Honestly, look at this. So if you've seen the movie Rogue One, this is what it looks like, definitely. And we have some good old space, Lego space, yeah, which are pretty amazing, honestly. I just love those. I will have dreamed to, how to say this, when I was a kid to collect some. No, sorry, I'm not the one stealing Legos. That would be totally inappropriate. And we have here two intruders, I mean, Rebel Leg members. So we also have some Lord of the Rings construction. So I'm at Bricking Bavaria, which is a Lego convention in Germany. So it's pretty big convention. It's not as big as well, American convention, but this it's pretty big one. Yeah, I actually have lots of okay, second time in a row. I actually have lots of models which inspire me because they use very special techniques. As you may see around there, those are pretty cool. No, I actually did not drive there. I'm maybe too lazy for doing this, but it's quite far. It takes quite long to drive there, so I've taken the plane, which is unfortunate. But if you're following me on Twitter, you know that unfortunately my construction were kind of destroyed, so I had to completely rebuild them from scratch. Well, one of the two, because it was being repaired. So yeah, that happened eventually. So I took the plane. So as you may see, there are some weird people in this convention, definitely. Yeah, so we have also various different environments. As you may see, the Lego can allow you to do really lots of big different stuff. I mean, you have this, and it's just incredible. So I'm going to show you a bit around more, so you can see all the various buildings there are. No, I can't buy. Those are construction. So, well, maybe you can ask for the person which built it if they would like to sell it to you. But I personally wouldn't have fun to buy a construction which is already built and how to say that already built, and I don't need to create anything. The fun with Lego, at least for me, is to how to say that build from scratch. Yeah, can be quite interesting. Oh, so we have some R2D2 here with some LEDs, so a couple lights which are in it. So it's actually a Lego model, and they made some custom ones here. You actually have all the X-Wing version made by Lego. Well, not all, but a great chunk of those versions made by Lego. You have some Tron, if you like. I don't. Do we say Tron or Tron? I don't know. I'm probably saying lots of. I'm probably saying lots of mistakes. Yeah, it's very funny to create mocks, and you can really do whatever you want. I mean, for instance, look at this Statue of Liberty. It's pretty amazing with some lights. Yeah, there is a Millennium Falcon, as we have seen earlier. We have seen that there is a. It's not exactly a Millennium Falcon, but it's someone which taken the UCS Millennium Falcon, so the one I built, and turned it into I don't know what, but yeah, it's kind of strange. And we have we will see later, but there is another epic Millennium Falcon which is pretty cool, but it's in a completely different part. I I did already a couple builds which were inspired by video games, Star Wars video games. That's it, nothing more than this. Bonjour les gonots. You also have some pretty dope stuff. I mean, it's pretty amazing, like all the pieces and all the details that exist around there. It's really you really get into the environment, into the yeah, into the city. I mean, you get the story that there is and stuff like this. There are actually a couple of people, so it's a bit annoying, but we will get it. So as you may see, it's quite cool. And we have finally the best version of the Millennium Falcon, the guitar Millennium Falcon. Yes, it does exist. This is no joke. I mean, I don't really like to play music, but I'm pretty sure I will be okay to play music with this. Yeah, it takes lots of patience to build all that stuff. As you may see, it may take even a couple months for some constructions. So, yeah, you really need to be patient, effectively. So far, which of this creation is your favorite? You know what? We're going to go a bit towards the technique stance. Okay, we want some action. We want some things which are moving in all the ways. Oh, and if you're German, then you probably recognize this. Yeah, pretty sweet. And as you may see, there are lots of people here because I don't know if you know this, but the idea behind this, I'm going to say this before we enter because there are lots of people talking, but the idea of this is that you have tiny Lego balls and the goal is to make them travel, as you may see. So you have an interior parkour, and so they go in cycle, they go, 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 and they come back. So it's quite impressive. You have lots of amazing stuff and pretty original stuff, I will have admit. Yeah, effectively that was the Brandenburg Gate. Now we're coming back to some more heavy stuff. So as you may see, it can be controlled by this guy there. So it's entirely made out of Lego. Yeah, it's effectively insane the time some people can put in this. It really can ask lots of time, many months, even some years for people. What some people do is generally they will bring a construction to the convention. Then when they come back next year, they will bring it back again, but with a different, with some modification. For instance, they will add, I don't know, some lights, they will add some details, they will add the new part of the construction. So yeah. So if you speak German, can you translate me this? Because I don't understand a thing. Sorry for this, but I didn't took German in school, so it's pretty annoying for now. And now we have some more World War II things with a German U-boat. And the interior is actually pretty cool. And lots of vehicles, and we have World War I construction. So it's the Battle of Verdun, which was made by this guy. Hi. So, sorry?
As video?
Yeah, live.
Oh, like office.
So it's in live, yeah. And yeah. Oh, that's what the announcement means. Oh, thank you very much. Didn't knew. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I really love the color of the French military uniform. It's a very special blue, which I don't often see into Lego. So I would love to gain some of those pieces to put them into mocks. So well, all we saw was quite impressive, but we haven't still seen the most impressive stuff, at least in my opinion. So now we have some even more impressive stuff. So if you like space, you'll definitely enjoy this. I hope for you. Alongside this space station. But that's not even the best, because if we effectively continue, so we have lots of Star Wars stuff. I don't know what it is exactly. Yes, there are some rare pieces, which can be pretty expensive. I mean, pieces at the unit. There are actually, to go there are a couple stores which sell you some pieces, and you can for instance, buy for €1 one piece only. I mean, one piece can be worth €1, which is a lot of money for just one piece. And if you like the first order, you will just definitely enjoy this magnificent build. Yes, there are lots and lots of Clone Wars of Clone Wars constructions. Yeah, I've already shown Rebel Lug stand, but we may make another detour. So here you can see the Clone Wars construction, so with some clones and other stuff. But for me, that's quite impressive. This one, it's really, really impressive. I just love how it's all dark and it really gives a nice effect, I find. So now we're going to quickly look at this space station. I will definitely love if Lego did that as a model. I would just love it. And I will even more like this one. It is just so beautiful. Yeah, there are some pieces which are no longer produced because Lego doesn't produce all the pieces all the time. Okay, they have some machine and sometimes they decide to install them, and when they are finished to produce it, then they will retire it. So they still have the machine to build them, but they no longer produce it. So they can produce it again if they want, but it will ask them to rehabilitate, for instance, the machine. So you want Republic Attack, so here my magnificent, beautiful face, which is absolutely not exhausted. Because yes, those conversions can be quite exhausting, to be quite honest with you. And so my marks are there, as you're asking.
What's up? I am the creator. Please
Yeah.
do not subscribe to Republic Attack.
Yeah, don't subscribe to Republic Attack. He's an awful guy. He makes very bad marks. Plus, he puts French flag everywhere, as you may see. So definitely don't subscribe.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Good
free
job.
publicity. So now we're going to move on, and I have one thing I would like to show you first. It's this sun crawler, which is actually minifig scales. So for those not knowing what minifig scale means, it's basically the minifig is equal to the height of a real human, and so is the interior of this vehicle. It's really quite impressive. I've actually talked with the guy which built it, and he is actually planning to make a motorized version of it next year. So this means on the ground we may see next year motorized Suncrawler, and that will be pretty epic, won't it be? So that is the Rebel Lug stand, the second part here. That's another lug space, and then we have a couple trains there. But if you want really trains, you have all this area which is just for Lego trains. While wandering Hermit Crab, good night, and I hope you will rest well. So, as you may see, there are trains in all shapes. The weather is pretty bad today, so that's the vision you see on the train right there. It's pretty epic. I like it. I mean, you really could make a movie with Legos, just like this. Oh, and we have some TDV. Yeah, a lot of trains. So the weather, yeah, we say weather is pretty bad today. It's not good. There are lots of clouds. Oh, it's too fast. So it's really, really, really long stand, as you may see. Oh, I could actually get, one train going around the living room, but then it will make lots of noise. And actually, it's eating lots of electricity, honestly. So, maybe in the future, maybe when I have more means, but in the meantime, not for now. And we have this house, which is inspired from a real house. You may see right there. This is the original house, and this was made in Lego, and I really like the effect. It is pretty cool with all the details, all the pieces that are used. It is interesting. I mean, you have lots of various Lego techniques which are used here, for instance, or even just the stairs and others. So now, do you like the how to say that, Lord of the Rings and the fantastic universe? Because we have a new room which is less noisy. Well, actually, there are still lots of people, but so I'm not a Lord of the Rings connoisseur, but I've been told that there have been some Lord of the Rings stuff here. So if you read German, no, I don't think. Oh yes, that is Lord of the Rings, right? There are some evil guys. Yeah, that's. I think that's Lord of the Rings, right? Thank you for the compliment, Team Iria. So it's quite impressive, detailed, diverse, and as you may see, it's quite big. Yes, you said it very nicely, Owen. Very good French you have. So it's actually quite impressive. I mean, just in terms of size, and have this in mind. But people need to actually transport this from their place. So this means that they have to take it from, for instance, their home, get it into a truck or their car, and try to not break it while transporting it. And I can tell you this is a very, very difficult task. But the result is just astonishing. I mean, just look at this. I just love this. All the vegetation that exists around here. Well, we have some evil guys here, but otherwise, it's pretty beautiful, very shiny. You have many sweet pieces which are used, original pieces. Yeah, really depends from. I mean, I transported through plane, so it was mostly broken. So I had to pass an entire day just rebuilding my two constructions. But I suspect they came into car with a car. It's actually easier. I seriously hope they did because I mean, just for fixing it. Hello, Glad Fatal. Just for fixing it, it just asks lots of time. Oh, I wanted to show you something, but there are actually lots of people. So now a more French stand. Hello. So if you like military alongside navy, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, no, actually, at the airports, when the employees take your bag, they actually throw it. So I suspect that's also how my construction broke because they don't really take that much care of your luggage when you're at the airport. I mean, generally talking in Europe, it's just like this, so I suspect it can be like this for most of the world. We actually have a pretty nice castle here, which is pretty epic.
Da geht immer was verloren, gell? Da geht immer was verloren, ein bisschen. Bei mir hier posten und ihr seid ja.
Yeah, I should have done this. Maybe I will do this next time to put a handle and in a more serious box because it wasn't a luggage. And yeah, I will do it to be more careful next time to take more care of my construction. But yeah, I knew it was going to be broken. Yeah. So you have some people which are trying to troll on the chat. And we have some other World War II military. So as you may see, there are lots of fans of World War II here. It's an entire army, literally. Quite impressive. And here I'm going to try to give you a view, but you see a Millennium Falcon with some lights and some sound. And actually, you see this piece here can be remotely moved. Yeah. And finally, in this direction, we have some other fantastic stuff. And finally, here, right. So we have some nice castle. Alongside some more Star Wars stuff right there. So for the people wondering about Star Wars The Clone Wars, well, lots of Star Wars The Clone Wars here, and some Imperial stuff here. And, well, some Lego space here too. I quite like the gate or design here. And you may see some impressive vehicles on the side here. No, those construction don't make me jealous. I know that I'm not the best builder, so I'm really okay. Hello, Canada. No, I don't get that much recognized. I'm not that famous, so it's pretty normal. But so no, I'm not really jealous of all the construction because I know they're amazing. I know that people put way more time and money than me into this construction. So yeah. Oh, also you have a pretty sweet sheep here. So yeah. Maybe I will do a big project at one point to, have some time about it. But I don't know where is Teo Paint built. Sorry. So if you can indicate me where it is, I can go if you want. So here we have some shops too. On the upper stairs you have lots of shops actually. So if you have any questions, feel free. I will continue to make a tour because there are one or two constructions that I still haven't shown you because I keep the best for the end, naturally. My first Lego set was actually the Clone Scout Walker. I don't exactly remember the reference number, but it was with from Episode 3 when Episode 3 was released. I did not saw any Marvel stuff here. Sorry for that. No Iron Man, no Hulk, not anything. So sorry about this, but yeah, I don't found anything. So Under the Ocean construction, and I really love it. You have a great panel of colors, and yeah, it is pretty amazing. Even a forgotten ship here, some ancient temple here, and you have some more modern station alongside a gate, which I really like. How did they transport it? I have no idea. It really depends on the people, but I will say by car generally. So, yeah. Yeah, I can go there too in the end. Just wanted to show you something. Oh, I'm actually on the wrong side. Oh no, am I? Yeah, I'm definitely on the wrong side. But so... here it is. So if you like Ghostbuster, you'll definitely love this. I let you really enjoy the view. It's pretty epic, I find. There are lots of LEDs, so lots of lights, which makes it even more realistic and really pleasant to look at. And then you even have the interior of the building, which is made. And interestingly, you even have a small television. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's you have a television here playing game, and it's actually moving. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's a real television screen which is in the blue thing. So that is quite impressive. Hi. Yeah, so as you may see, Lego fans are pretty excited. Yeah, I'm planning to do a video on the main channel about this. I don't know if the guitar with the Millennium Falcon actually plays. I would love to say yes, but I don't know. I just love this view. Oh, oh, we actually have some Lego. Oh, we have some Marvel. I found Iron Man. We have some Iron Man right here, which is looking at those Lego friends. And yeah. Yeah, we're going back to the Rebel-like stand so you can see, for those who have missed the start of the live, some interesting pieces. You also have this before, which is really interesting and beautiful. I like the techniques that have been used. You can actually buy some bretzel if you want to, because we're in Germany, obviously. But so on the Rebel-like mark, we have the Battle of Ando here, which is quite interesting. Lego making a new Lego series? I don't see what you're exactly talking about, sorry. But I guess I will say Star Wars The Clone Wars. It will be nice if it was soon. Yeah. So that's made by Jan, the creator, and Bukus. I don't arrive to pronounce this Polish name, but pretty interesting view. It's oh, I did not saw any Star Wars cookies. Sorry. And so this is first order Lego marks for the person having asked to see it. So it's actually inspired from Battlefront. Oh. Yeah. Yes, that is definitely Tatooine. So here we come back to H2 brick construction. So with lots of clones of the 501st. And here back at the hangar. Yes, the junkyard is quite incredible. And I threw that he just basically put all the pieces he had in it, but he actually tied up all the pieces and selected them to put them in it. So yeah, you threw that. Maybe it wasn't a lot of work, but it actually was, surprisingly. There we have some elevator, which is also pretty nice. I like how some dark sand is used throughout the construction. A bit sparse. That makes it very interesting. And obviously the famous jetpack. I mean, a mark won't be a mark if it didn't have a guy with a jetpack, right? And we can see again the Sunker right there. Now I would love to show you one thing, which is a Lego store. So as you maybe know, there is a Lego store in Nuremberg, and they actually went to the convention and made a tiny shop right there. How many pieces? I have no idea. Apparently there are around 60,000 pieces? No. I believe that's quite a lot, 60,000 pieces for this construction. Maybe a bit too much. I won't say 60,000. It's a bit exaggerated, I would say. So German announcement. Great. Now let us see the very, very, very best part, which actually consists of Lego store, but with tons of pieces. You've never seen that. You have really tons and tons and tons of pieces, and actually tons of people, unfortunately. So all those boxes have tons of bricks inside. Yes, that is the dream. That is definitely the dream, and you have really pieces everywhere. Lots of sort of pieces. Would I like to live in Germany? That's a tough question. Well, I don't speak German, so not now. And we have another Lego city here, which I really like because you have planes in the air. Yeah, obviously you can buy the pieces which are right there. That's made for it. So you can basically have a cup, you fill as much Lego as you want in a cup, and then you buy it. And we have the arbor right there. You have some trains throughout the city. I actually kind of remember me the city you see in Lego Movie 1. So yeah, I like it. You have also a typical German city here. Well, that's what I will say because the architecture is really German, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's actually representing Neumark. Sorry for the bad pronunciation. Yeah, I've actually already bought myself a couple Legos, which are very interesting pieces that I'm going to use for future construction. And here, if you like oil, well, you can extract some in Lego. And finally, we have some steampunk construction here. No, is that steampunk? I don't know. It looks steampunk, but I'm not sure what it is exactly, but it's pretty original and, well, pretty macabre, if you want to say. Yeah, definitely. Many of the builds are actually separated when they are transported. So basically what will happen, for instance, let us imagine actually in the convention there have been 2 whole days which were closed to the public so that the people attending the event can rebuild their construction. So for instance, I saw this station being built again. So basically what they have is that they have big chunk of the construction which are separated and then they add them together just like if that was a massive Lego game. And it took them 2 days, I'm not even joking, 2 days to put it together. And as you may see, compared to this person, it's quite massive. It's actually way higher than me. And not to say that I'm a small person, but yeah, it is really high. You actually have rooms which are underground, which are reserved for those exposing their construction. So I guess if you buy pieces, you can build whatever you want here, but then you will have to transport it. So good luck with that. But yes, you may see it's quite large hall, and you actually have a couple paintings. So you have Ayla Sakura, Guido, and Chewie in the middle. Yeah, I consider myself to be of middle size, I hope. But I mean, compared to there are some Norwegian or Dutch or even German people which are attending, and generally speaking, they're pretty well tall on average, taller than French people. So yeah, I'm not small, but I'm normal in France. That's what I will say. Say hi. So yes, this is more or less it. You have still some really interesting builds here. Classical ones. I really love this because those are really small, but at the same time it has so many hours just to find the right piece to build it. Yeah, I've been a couple times to England. I actually have family there, so. Oh, I didn't saw this one. Oh, Tour de Paris. Very French. I actually like it. Yeah, I've also been a couple times in Italy. I love this country. It's a beautiful country. I really like it. Le Petit Poète. Oh, very sweet. I like this build. It's small but full of details and very, very charming. Oh, you actually even, yeah, you have really Parisian details. Oh, the tree is actually pretty nice. I really like the tree, how it's made. Then you have some planes, I guess. I don't know exactly how they are, but yeah. You see, it means here, Here. So yes, this is more or less it for this convention. I'm probably going to make a video on the main channel too, which is recapitulating a bit the thing, but I'm not certain. I don't know. It will really depend on how cool the mocks, the content is, because I'm not certain I will have the real content to make a video, because I really like to make videos which are funny, yes, and are made to for you to enjoy. Yeah, to enjoy watching it. So you have those two fighting again, as always. I mean, the French flag is pretty cool. I like how it is. Yeah, not flying. Well, good luck for learning French because it's not the easiest language. And actually, if you are living in Amsterdam, you probably recognize this one. This mark is I personally built it, so this ATT and this one are my construction. I built both, and well, this one doesn't have a specific planet. It's I just wanted to use some pink, purple, sorry, and I didn't exactly knew how to build it, to put it, so I just thrown it, and yeah, just built something like this. So yes, this is more or less it for this very, very big exposition we made. Apparently there are some less people now at the oh yeah at the Lego techniques. So we'll see if we can catch a glimpse. It looks like the end from Minecraft, uh, if you say so. If you say so. Oh, I didn't saw this actually. You are pretty amazing, but do you see the size of the gentleman? Well, the Lego is slightly higher. So yeah. Oh, we actually continue to have some cool build. Yeah, you're a bit late, light spray production, but that's no issue at all. We're just enjoying the Lego construction. I don't have a full Lego birthday cake, but I have some part of Lego birthday cake. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the compliment, CEO of the Ghost Lady. So you have actually lots of amazing builds here, which are all, yes, I'm saying all motorized.
André!
So now it's been 45 minutes we're in live. I've shown you the entire expedition. So yeah, if you have any question, what fuel? The cars are actually working on battery, so they don't have any oil or anything like this. Yeah, the construction in Legos are pretty much infinite possibility. You just have to rely on your imagination to build things. You actually have lots and lots of builds here. Oh, and Lego Movie 2, I guess. Yeah, it's Lego Movie 2 here. If you like the movie, so. Oh, I like it. It must be pretty fun toy. Fig bars on Insta. I don't know what it is. Sorry. So I can't really think about it if I don't know what it is. Yeah, the roller coaster is pretty nice. Well, it will be a pleasure to meet anyone that would like to meet me. So, this one is actually pretty funny. Well, the Death Star is quite an impressive build, quite honestly, in terms of pieces and also techniques. You must have some level. So, yeah, I didn't actually make any Lego vehicle. I know that Lego, the Lego company, the Lego group, made how to say that? Yeah, I guess a Bugatti. You know the car Bugatti in Lego. I'm not even joking. They made a real size Lego Bugatti, which went at around 20 kilometers an hour, if I'm not mistaken. So that was quite impressive. Yeah, what you saw earlier was exactly my reaction when I saw my Lego broken in my luggage. It was really, really a shame. Unfortunately, I have to come back soon, and I guess those two won't remain built forever. I will have to destroy them at one point, and I'm going to destroy them tonight. So it's the last time you're seeing them. I'm actually going to rebuild the AT-AT naturally, but it's going to ask time, so it's not going to be exactly my priority because I have lots of bricks to light up. So yeah. Oh, and actually you have some custom Lego vehicles here, which are right there. So this is more or less it for this convention, except if you have any question, obviously. And you have a hello again. Yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed this convention, even if I don't speak any word of German. But yeah, I've already made a Kashif mock when I was younger. So yeah. Oh, yeah. One last thing to see is this. You know, Hong Kong, they have some of those ships, and I really like how it is. The colors is pretty interesting how it is used. Yeah, it's a pretty handsome construction. I like it. And yeah, I suspect it's. I don't know what it is. If anyone can translate this and tell me what it is, I will be grateful to you. But yeah. So this is Oh, you're well. Thank you for the compliment. So yeah, that is more or less it for this convention, and we're going to see. I got plenty of pieces, so we will definitely be able to, in the coming weeks, make big builds and big mocks. It's going to be really cool. I've also had the possibility to buy one set, which I previously had and got robbed. So yeah, it's going to be nice and be very useful. Slowly but surely, I'm still continuing to buy sets. There are actually tons of sets which are available in the stores, but I don't have exactly the place to take them all because they are really, really big boxes, and yeah, this is more or less it. So yeah, so yeah, I'm not really great at doing lives, okay, but I'm trying to improve myself. I don't know how to end this. Should I do something special, like scream, or just say goodbye and may the fourth be with you, or just I don't know. I like to hang out with you guys, so I don't know. Really. So if you have the possibility at one point in life to attend a Lego convention, definitely do it. It's in Bavaria. Um, but you have plenty of Lego convention. Just in France, I know that there are lots of Lego conventions. Just the same, Germany, UK, United States, Poland. I think there are even lots of in China, Canada. So you really have conventions throughout the world. So just use Google, seek for them, and that's actually Game of Thrones construction. And yeah, really don't hesitate to attend one just for the experience. Just seeing other people which are sharing the same passion as you. It can be quite cool to not feel alone, because I know that some people are feeling alone with their Lego passion because people of their age don't um, don't build Lego, obviously. So I'm not going to say my real name, sorry for this. And my favorite mark was, let me show you this quickly, is this house. You maybe don't see it well in video, but it actually has so many details, and it has so many different shapes, and yeah, I just love it. It's really a miracle that it is standing, in my opinion. I guess there aren't any interior. Yeah, there aren't any interior, but yeah, it's pretty impressive. I just really love it. All the techniques used and stuff like this. Yeah, really impressive. So yeah, that's my favorite mark. And yeah, this is more or less it. Yeah, my name is Republic and my second name is Attack. Definitely, 100% true. If you don't believe me, look at my passport. No, I'm not even a French citizen. I'm just Galactic Republic citizen, right? So yeah, well, hope you enjoy the stream. I'm probably going to do a best of on my main channel. I have taken lots of other rush of videos, and yeah, we'll see how it turns out. So don't hesitate if you want to talk to me or anything, to send me a direct message on Discord, and well, see you another time. And may the fourth be with you always. And now I have to find out how to end a live, because it's my first time doing a live like this. So yeah, thank you. May the fourth be with you.